music too intense. Oh no, Stefan says it's good. Okay. Well, I'm gonna lower it a bit. Shouts out to the royalty-free punk rock music community on YouTube. There was one that said, like, angry punk. Can you make royalty-free angry music? Is that allowed? Anyway. Hello. It is Monday, July 7th. I am disgusting. I am sweaty gross. I went to the gym and I will eventually get a headache from my hair being pulled back. But I'm happy to be here right now. I have aerial yoga later tonight, which is why I'm allowing myself to stay sweaty and gross. Where do I donate some royalties? Actually, if you go to bugsrock.online and sign up for the newsletter, I'm probably launching the store tonight when I get back from aerial yoga. I have to like edit some transactional email copy because I actually made the first purchase last night and it works, but the email is a bit soulless. So I'm like, well, I have to fix that because there's one thing, if there's only one thing on this planet that anybody knows me for, if I were to be buried with a tombstone, the tombstone would say, this bitch was good at writing email. And so it is important for me to not have a soulless transactional email. Okay, so let's get into it. Well, first things first, my title card is out of date, so let's update that live. So we do that in jenschiffer.com/glitch/live-laugh-blah. Living the last day of glitch. Okay. Which will look like this. We're going to deploy that. Stage all. Commit, push. We'll give that a couple of moments. What we're going to do today is, it is the last day of project hosting on glitch.com. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, welcome. If you're here live, welcome. If you're watching the VOD later, welcome. Glitch.com is an online community and development platform that auto-deploys your code for you. And it has existed for several years. I worked there and led community for several years. And today, its parent company, Fastly, is shutting project hosting down. They just don't invest in it anymore. So, today at, I think, midnight Eastern Standard Time is when project hosting goes down. But you will be able to download projects through the end of the year. This year, and you can set up redirects. And so my streams the last month and a half since the announcement had gone out was going through all of my projects, figuring out which ones need what kind of hosting, whether it's a static site, node server, WebSockets, whatever, finding alternatives for hosts, and just like fussing around with code and reminiscing about good old times. Let's see if we have an update on the title card. Boom. Now it's up to date. We're living the last day of glitch. Cool, okay. Woo, headache already kicking in. Drinks of the day. This is my second afternoon coffee with oat milk creamer and sugar-free iced tea. And yeah, stay hydrated. I'm not going to stretch on stream because I already stretched. I went to the gym this morning. Gosh, what a nice weekend. Only because I've always lived in a dense area, and holidays where people with money fuck off and go to the beach is so nice because it's so quiet here. July, I didn't go to fireworks because I don't go to large gatherings of people for holidays. And it sounds like that was the right move because there was an incident at the Jersey City fireworks that the city has yet to address, last I checked, where I guess some kids were like shooting Roman candles at each other and people took it to be gunshots and there was a stampede. That's why I don't go to those kinds of things. So just stayed at home, played Blueprints, and then Saturday I went to the gym and it was empty because people are still at the beach, I imagine. The barista at the coffee shop was like, it's been a dead day. So it was just like nice to have like peace. It was peaceful. I don't get that often. I'm coming to you from Jersey City, downtown, which is not exactly peaceful. It's a city, you know, which I love. I've been here for 12 years. Yeah, I think I just hit 12 years. I moved here in 2013. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, hair's coming out. Ooh. Literally a weight off my scalp. I hadn't taken my hair out since I worked out. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so yeah. Let's see, what else did I do this weekend? I migrated one project, www karaoke, which I had shown on a prior stream, but Noelle had added VTT support, so shouts out Noelle. Noelle was like, what are you doing with this app? Because she had to move her stuff too. So I was like, just send me a link to the glitch app, I'll remix it and download it. So, whoop, that's my glitch avatar. So I did import that. Let me close all these tabs up. So there's that. I updated Bugs Rock, my candle store that I'm launching, soft launching tonight. I'll show you the local version. I mean, I'll show you the live version too. Right now I have some navigation pick for the soft launch. There's no content on here yet, but the actual store will have a shop page. You'll be able to buy my candles. There'll be more navigation and stuff. I think there is a shop page right now, but whatever. If it's found and used, whatever. Oh yeah, I had the glitch forum open. Over the weekend, people were trying to scrape all of glitch, which made it impossible for like us normal users to actually do anything. It was very frustrating, even more frustrating for poor Pomax, who had to like work on things. But what I was thinking to do today is go through my profile and go through my playlist and remix apps that I want to save. And that way I have them on my computer. If you're like, I'm only just finding out about this now, I posted my retro. Why? Well, anyway, if you go to Live Laugh blog, I have a list, my official list of postglitch.com hosting options. While I talk about that, I'm gonna open up my Live Laugh blog thing and be like, why wasn't oh, I didn't send the update out. There we go. As we go on, you know, Vitamin C went to my high school. Let me close that. Hey Potch. There we go. Okay. So eventually my weekly retro will be posted, but my second to last post I've written is my official list of glitch.com hosting alternatives. All of them you can see, and I've posted links to streams where I've tried these out. So there's the tried and true for me ones like DigitalOcean. There's newer ones that were suggested to me by developers, like Static Host EU. I am getting sales engineer emails now from hosting platforms that are like, I saw your blog post, can you add us to your blog post? The answer is no. I'm only taking recommendations from developers who already have projects on these hosts. So like, for example, I've already been using all of these, not Render, but the glitch forum, the community was recommending Render and telling them to check out Render. Static Host was recommended to me by someone on Mastodon, and they have a pretty big project that syncs Google and Microsoft Teams calendars that's running on Static Host. But if you work at a hosting company and you want me to add it to my blog posts, the only way that I'll add it is if I try it and I like it. And I'm only going to try it if a developer who actually uses it and I trust tells me that I should check it out. I cannot try literally every hosting platform on the planet. I know I don't have an actual job, but I do have to get these fucking candles out of here at some point. So my time is limited. And also, you know, I do aerial yoga 3 times a week. So yeah. So if you're a sales engineer or a salesperson, or any business development person that wants me to use your developer platform, you're gonna have to connect me to somebody who actually uses it. Okay? You're probably not even watching this. You're probably on LinkedIn. Respect. Anyway. Oh, also my blog post, I linked to Pomax's glitch bulk downloader script. A couple of people the weekend were like, oh, I have like 50 projects I gotta like export. It'll take you minutes. And if you don't have Python on your machine, Potch, here in the chat, made a downloadable app version. So, there you go. So this blog post has all those links, my official alternatives, and Stefan in the chat says that they could add any suggested options to the Jen Schiffer unauthorized list of glitch alternatives. And you'll know that it's unauthorized because you're spelling Jen with one N, which is incorrect. Okay. So let's hop to it. And now go to this glitch forum if you have any questions. The community is asking for like alternatives and stuff. And if you're hitting an issue where like your project is suspended, you have to write to support. No one in the forum is going to be able to help you with the suspended project. It's got to go through support channels. There's one person that was saying like, oh, I'm not getting a response, and that was because they messaged on I think Friday, and glitch was closed Friday for the holiday. But yeah, live laugh blog, those links you gotta go to. Let's see if my retro is up. There we go. So this I just published but forgot to push to Git. My weekly retro from last week, which features weird looking cats, flowers that look like they taste like buttered popcorn, assholes who park on the crosswalk. I'm just gonna start posting them. I should include their license plate. Fake beach scenes on overpriced treadmills. I just feel like if your treadmill costs like $10,000, which I don't own this treadmill. This is the gym I go to. I don't own a treadmill. But the walking scenes are very low res and really corny. And then there's Puma Greg, who's literally in this same spot right now. In more of like a croissant like pose. Kind of curled up in a little ball, his tail around, but this is on his little back, so yeah. And then things I enjoyed this week is Joel Haver, who's a filmmaker, does really cool stuff. He posted about how he got offered like a streaming service like show and he didn't take it because like that's kind of where like creativity goes to die. And I realized I said I couldn't for the life of me find a link of it, but I got Bon Appetit like in the mail. I thought I canceled it. Maybe I have one more issue coming. When COVID hit, I subscribed to like all these magazines. Cause I stopped being able to read books, and I was like, well, I'll just like get magazines, and I'm like dealing with the aftermath of that still. We got Bon Appetit, and there was I couldn't find what this was. It was a cheesy poblano jalapeno pepper fajita. Turns out it was a jalapeno popper taco. I saw it's on my fridge, but I don't know if it's even on their website. Wait, what is this it? Wait, no. Bon Appetit. What is this website? Okay, your name's Abigail. That's so funny. Anyway, I guess the link's on the website, but I don't know. I made them last night. They were good. Really cheesy. It was 4 poblano peppers and 3 jalapeno peppers, so my hands felt like they were on fire for like an hour, but it was worth it. It was very tasty. So yeah, there's that on the updates. How's everyone doing today? It's hot. That's for sure. The high is like 88. Looks like it's going to thunderstorm just as I'm supposed to leave the house for yoga. Yeah. Cool, great, love that. It's gonna be crappy, rainy, thunderstormy, and hot all week, but I'm not gonna let that slow me down. Maybe I'll slow down just a little. But as for my weekly retro, I went into last week with the intention of I'm not gonna let the heat make me a baby. I'm not gonna let every roadblock send me into a spiral. Like, I think, like, streaming this almost every Monday through Thursday the past 2 weeks, I'm like, when there's like a crisis, when there's like a shutdown or something going away, I go into like, how can I like be productive and make this easier for everyone mode, but like I have to make sure not to like martyr myself. So that's why I've been setting the boundary of like not streaming on Fridays and whatever, and like keeping it cool and chill. I'm not like, I'm the kind of person where I have a big heart and my heart can hold both empathy and hatred. And so I can like be mad that Glitch is going away, but also like I understand how businesses work and I can be mad at the system. 'Cause like, I don't know, a lot of people are like, oh, you know, this is the close of a chapter, I'm on to a new one, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you know, I get it. I'm not like catastrophizing. Like, when tomorrow hits, shit's off my plate. I don't like work there. I feel bad for the people who have to support the shutdown, the Glitch team. But like, I'm not in panic mode because I knew this was coming. And most importantly, I think I did my part to try to make it as less a catastrophe as possible for some by spreading awareness, talking about it, streaming it, and writing the blog post. So I did my duty as a community member above and beyond. And then, you know, Jersey Script, like our venue closed suddenly, so we're not having Jersey Script this month. It would have been tomorrow. And that's like frustrating, because that's like our home. Like Dan and I live like here. Like it's sad, one, to have like your meetup venue shut down, but also it's like this is like a local spot. These are like friends. And so it's just like another like reminder of like what's good for the world. Like something can be very good for the world, but it can't exist because of capitalism, essentially. Like that restaurant could have Hudson Hound, like their opening date was supposed to be, I think, like end of March 2020. So they hadn't opened. They're about to open, and then quarantine hit. And because they had not opened ahead of that time, they were not qualified for PPP loans. So they basically had to just like eat shit for the first several months of its existence. Like they started like way behind everyone else. So the fact that they lasted 5 years is great. And something else will go there. It's not the first thing that was there. People say that locations curse. I think it's just that like downtown Jersey City is, like a lot of parts of New York, just like really way too expensive to run a business. And I think Jersey has that like added like alleged added like cost of paying off alleged inspectors and vendors. So it's you won't catch me starting a brick and mortar here, is all I'm saying. I mean, you won't catch me buying property here. But yeah, so good things that, despite that they're really good things that I think are good for the world, I know are good for the world, are shutting down despite the amount of work put into it and how good they are for the world. That's showbiz, baby. And what can I do but exist through it or become the Joker? Which brings me to my next topic. I'm starting a cult. I'm kidding. I'm not starting a cult. But I could, and if I would, a lot of you would be in trouble. So, let's see. What I want to do today is go through my playlists unglitch and see what apps that I didn't make but are open source that I want to remix and save. Because playlists are not going to exist as of midnight tonight. Which sucks because I made a lot of playlists on my account and glitch as well. So I'm using Firefox, which has a handy screenshot tool. It'll screenshot the whole page. My make 8-bit art drawing here. So we'll save that. Let's go through my playlist. Now, we're running on limited time, and I do have a tendency to rate limit myself on the platform. So I have to pace myself. My stuff is gonna have stuff that's not mine, so I'm gonna save that. Boosted, what project is this? Why was Robo Motion Detector suspended? Oh. Okay. Well, I already exported all of those projects, so let me open up actually. I just had the window there and I moved it out of the way, and then I was like, wait, I need that. If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd be married a long time ago. So I do have Robo Motion Detector. Robo Motion, I already have that, so. That's funny though. That's my one boosted project. Don't have to worry about that happening ever again. Candle making apps. These are my own apps. I'm just gonna screenshot the hell out of everything. Why not? It's free. It's free real estate. Okay. You can see these PDFs. This is me trying to figure out taxes. A big part of running a small business. So I found in trying to navigate my LLC and personal taxes, I've downloaded no fewer than 300 PDFs, 299 of which were useless. So, and the one was actually not exactly useful, but I was like, oh, I'll save this. 3JS. Well, I think I archived that project, so. Dream style sheet submissions. This was a CodeJam playlist, so I don't need that. WebSocket journey. These are my own projects. This is probably RoboMotion. Yeah. Okay, so those are just my projects. Let's go. Let's draw. Oh, this is the scrollable divs to draw. Oh, I have my Apple Watch on because I'm a dickhead. I forgot to take it off, and Dan's messaging me about we just locked in a new venue for JavaScript, so starting next month. Cool. It's just that they said that everyone has to buy a drink, and they have to be quiet at 9 because there's a movie night. Okay, sure. I like this one. Just like pixel art with the scrolly div by who? I'm gonna remix. Now I could remix them and export them whenever. So emoji draw. This is drawing with emoji. Hands free. Shout out to Oz Ramos. Magic Sketchpad. It's Magenta JS. Monica made that. I want ASCII paint. Adam did this, right? Yeah. Pixels to XLX. Make checkbox art. I made that. Draw her a drawer. Okay. I like this one. Oops, this isn't running. Because it's running an old version of Node. Whatever, I'm gonna remix it. Draw her a drawer. This should be... There we go. Yeah. This one's funny. I like that. This reminds me of like Windows Solitaire. I don't need to remix it though. Image to emoji. Drag and drop your image here. Let's do that. Oh, it's like pixelized and then it turns it into that. That's cool. Remix that. Pixel Gradient Maker. I love this one. This is by Noelle, who helped me out with WWW Karaoke. Cool. That's all I need from Let's Draw. Hallmark cards aisle. This is just, I guess I was doing a blog post or something about like birthday cards. So it's just like a playlist of birthday cards people had made. Birthday card made for my brother. Like, that's fun. Woo! Glitch in bio, forum, web ring. These are just people's glitch in bios. Art and color tools. I think these are all mine. Yes. Oh. Patch it, patch. It's palette picker. Remix. Thank you, Potch. Was it a post in the forum? Is it real or is it spam? I don't know, it's people liking my stuff. Love that. Oh, it's about to go up on Potch.me. Cool. Glitch Data Stacks Workshop. Don't care. Oh. These are incremental games. There's a subreddit about them. These are just like cookie clicker games. You're literally just like clicking to increment. I noticed that the subreddit was like using Glitch a lot, so I started collecting them. Whoa. Okay, I don't need all that. Okay. Page 3. Your own website, the Glitch blog, Hoobastank 2. Cool. Yeah, cookie clickers are fun. Oh, I guess there used to be a bunch in this playlist, but I archived a bunch of them. But this is just like, I'm assuming a personal site that Sean made. The Glitch blog. These are just apps created for articles on the Glitch blog. Thank you, Jen. Hoobastank 2. RIP. But we've got these already. Greatest hits. Some of my favorite apps I've made on here. I wish that there was a date on playlists. I'd always advocated for playlists to be manageable within the dashboard because I wanted to know like when playlists were created. But I have all of these. Personal web ring. Oh, these are just like my old sites and whatever. Scaffolds and blueprints. This used to be Hello Express and we renamed it to Old. Learn to code. Gen on software. Oh my gosh. React Starter. I have, these are mine. Just apps I made to teach how to code. Just glitch things. Oh, this is like our old transactional email. Glitch bookmarklets. These are all mine. We've seen this one before. You'll have to find on a past stream. I'm not clicking it again. Jen trying things. It's all like web audio stuff. This is old. This is an old playlist. Goofs. Spoofs and gags. We've been through these before. Apology Hero we've got running. Piece of Garbage I've shown. Latte signatures I've shown. George Sort. My Pond Water album. Bank Robber. We've all gotten each other's bank robber names. Gen Chat. Yeah. Goofs and gags. On software. I went over the mass incarceration loves technology talk on a prior stream. Ba-da-ba-ba. Final page of playlists. Already got that one. Welcome to my guest book. Draggy Dudes, you got that. And Pixon, this is all gonna be mine. Okay, so that leaves the last one of like actually other people's projects, which is my stuff. So let's view it like a playlist. Ever Given Everywhere. Shout out to Garrett, right? Yes. Garrett-Nelson, whose avatar is Tim Heidecker. made this app that went viral that allowed you to put the Ever Given ship everywhere. Remember when that was the wildest thing to happen to our society, is a ship getting stuck? A lot of people became supply chain experts really quickly. But that's cool. I'll remix myself a copy of that. Oh my god, is that gonna like... I have to like have that open in a new tab when I do that. Next. What's new on Glitch? Why would I have this in my stuff? I wonder what this is. It's Anil, Keith, Sue, and I. Actually, am I even on it? No. Let's see what that even is. You know what? Because it's private. There they are. Postmarks by Casey, the legend, formerly of the Glitch team. Casey left Fastly. This is, I think, their first full week not employed by Fastly. So congrats. I hope you have a restful rest of your summer. And they made Postmarks, which is just bookmarks on the Fediverse. Oh, I keep not clicking it in a new tab. I have my own Postmarks app that I think I took down. I would like to explore. I know Casey's exploring other hosting options for it. Oh, Guts ranking. I like this app. I saved it because it does a cool ranking. Like, it's a survey for ranking. Stefan says love Pokemarks. Forked it and made TV marks. Nice. And so literally just like ask you. Just gonna click through. And then it just pulls your ranking. So I've added this to my stuff because you can easily remix this, or until tonight, easily remix this to make your own ranking page. Let's see how they made it. So you just replace the array with songs or whatever you want to rank. And yeah, there you go. Time timer. This... I remember when Raul posted this in the forum. This is one of the first apps that somebody, I guess you can say, vibe coded. They were not like a coder before. They used ChatGPT to make a time timer. I have an actual time timer. In fact, I had set it earlier when I was writing my retro, and it didn't appear to go off. So I don't know if it needs a new battery. It's a nice idea. It's really helpful. It's not built very well, and they're expensive. So a digital option is nice. Oh, this is funny. I love this one. Oh yeah, this is where they made... This is for the screensaver jam. It just like opens up a bunch of windows. I love this. And now like, I got rid of it so it stopped it. Let me close out all these bubbles. Any other bubbles? Oh, I got 2 more. Let's see, one more. Glyph board. Oh, it's just copies glyphs to keyboard. This is a helpful tool if you want to like add other ones and you just have a shortcut on your phone if you want to copy and paste random stuff. So lenticular. This is just a virtual version of a lenticular photograph. I love lenticular artwork. In fact, I had made I have not sold much art in my past, but there was one time where I did make this one. It just says don't even. It just blinks don't even. I love lenticular work. I would love to like make my own. You just need the plastic and you need to know how to merge the images together in one file, and that like so it reflects the right side as you're moving it. It's not trivial to do. Look how cool it is. I got these on the street in Toronto, and when I flew back, customs asked me if I was bringing anything back, and I was like, yeah, like some art. And they're like, let's take a look, and I pulled that out, and the guy laughed at me. Because it said, like, I did put down that I'm bringing back art, and the value was, like, $5. And he was just, like, confused about that. But I was right. Zubug's Bonnet gift ass. This... Whoa, go back. Oh, this is asking for my face. Oh, okay, cool. It looks just like me. So yeah. I'm assuming this might be using TensorFlow. See, now that I've given away my screen, I have a dumb bezel around. I'm trapped in a box of my own display. Sketch? Oh, hands-free. Neat. Well, let's remix it. I'm gonna close these. There might be some issues remixing because people are trying to scrape the entire site. This is a gift to me from a coworker. I made CSV name randomizer. Oh, PaxCast. This is cool. Someone was live streaming DJing, and they were like embedding it on this page. Says a project on my wanna make list is using hands-free to do a VTuber. There was a VTuber app, KaleidoFace, that Richie started on Glitch. And in fact, I think it's still live. It does full body tracking now. But this is originally done unglitch. We can't seem to connect to your project. Okay, so this is literally... Yeah. Using radionomy as their source. Does that still exist? Radionomy becomes shoutcast. Chep, a Brambles company. Oh, this is nice. This is just like a breathing exercise app. Doesn't appear to be working. Maybe not in the embed. Oh, this is important. Shouts out to Punnett Squares. Oh, is this not working either? Oh, it's waiting for the fucking button. Is button archived? Hey, Alan. Howdy. Come on, dashboard. Alan, we're going through my playlists to see if there are apps I want to remix today. I mean, it has been archived, so why is it... It's waiting for a button not glitched on me, so I'm waking it up. And then I assume then it will load my Animal Crossing New Horizon Rose Genetics. Animal Crossing was such a important part of COVID. Here we go. So, if you never played Animal Crossing, I'm excited for you. You should start. It's fun. You can plant... One of the many dynamics of the game is, like, you can plant flowers. But some of you might not know that there is a science, much like science in real life, to the plants in Animal Crossing. And so if you plant certain ones next to another one, you might end up with a special color. Like blue roses and black roses. So if you wanted a goth garden, which I was like, yes, I need a goth garden, these show you which ones you plant together to create them. So, Alan, you should find the ASCII art bear that you that you made, because we were talking about VTubers. I guess the button just isn't working. Whatever. Whatever. Emoji aquarium. This one's cool. Oh, is everything okay? There we go. I love this one. I love that there's a skull on the bottom. Anyway, it's just an aquarium with emoji. I like how they flip around. Pygmy. By the way, because I am trying to launch my soft launch my store tonight when I get back from yoga, if I can get my transactional emails done. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming the next few days. I might like go live just to show off my candles. Have to create content. That would make a great stream starting animation, you're right. Oh, come on, what the frick is frickin'? What could this possibly be? Whatever, I'm gonna remix it. But I did this week, I was thinking over the weekend, I'm like, I need to change my overlay to a different gradient, make it not so much this space taken up by like my face. I know that the chat is all fucking stretched out over the flames. I'm keeping the fire. You guys will still be on fire. I just need to tidy up hell a little bit. And yeah. What is this? While we watch paint dry, make sure to like and subscribe. Oh man. Small journal app I'm working on. Okay, it's on GitHub. Da-da-da. I don't want to open Figma. Okay, well, it's a journal app that I guess I thought was cool. I'll try running it locally. Next, sign bunny. This literally is a meme generator for the sign bunny that Ezra made. Planty grows. I think this was taking images of a plant and showing it as it grew over time, but clearly it's not doing that anymore. Beacts. Oh, this is cool. This lets you just create beats. That was fun. Here and now. I like the look of this site. It was part of an exhibition. Sures. It looks like your project's taking an unusually long time to start up. If your project runs its own servers, please check to make sure your code is not missing instructions to start the server. It really sucks that, like, because peoples are trying to archive Olive Glitch, it's making it impossible. It's making it very difficult to use Glitch on its last day, when you'll be able to download projects through the rest of the year. What's going on here? Chord progressions. Your very own improv accompaniment shares generates chord progressions in accordance with your inputted values of dimension. Okay. I'll try to get that running locally then. Zine Machine. Rowan Merriwood did a lot of really cool projects on Glitch. This is just like how to create a zine. Contrast checker. Something that I wish... There are a lot of people who care about accessibility, but to them accessibility is like your form values are accessible, but then they'll have like light gray on darker gray text, and it's like, I can't even see anything. So... Oh, this is cool. Gotham made a bunch of cool projects. Hex game. I'm close. I was close. Let's do another one. Oh gosh. Not close there. It's closer there. Anyway, that's a fun one. Everyday stuff. That's a to-do list. Tweet party. This probably doesn't work, whatever it is. Whoopsie, didn't mean to go there. The visuals for this royalty-free music is insane. Let's see what this actually was. Oh, live Twitter board for events and parties. Next. Mind map. I like this one. Let's see if it's even running. I think things are just like not going great. Yeah, I think people are essentially DDoSing Glitch. by trying to export everything. These aren't people exporting their own projects. They're people who are trying to archive the entirety of Glitch, which I understand the motivation to, but it's just a shame that it's ruining our last day on it. This is gonna drive me bananas. Bananas and pajamas. Well, I'm gonna open this up. Let's go to the next one. Mark Me is a cool markdown editor by Khalil Calby, friend of the stream. You just dug up the link to an example of Askbear. Yeah, let me make you mod. It's like put moderator or put you in timeout. Okay, you should be able to send a link now. I wish that YouTube had like a, yes, send me the link. I guess this is like the utility of having a Discord. One day. Try it on your lips. Oh, this one's cool, I think. Mona Lisa did a lot of really cool augmented reality stuff. Just, this is me watching Glitch try to load. Oh, this is funny. Oh yeah, this is Neoto's. Neoto had all of their projects redirect to their glitches.me URL. So. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Her story. Oh, this is an art exhibit. 503. Multi-user fluid. It's another cool multi-user app. They've done some other cool WebVRS-ish stuff. Just got a text from Jamie saying new site alert. The weird algorithm. Jamie worked on the website. With an updated calendar. We're gonna be in New York twice this month. Technically 3, but the 3rd is like a private event for a nonprofit. But we're gonna be at Wonderville on the 14th, and then the 17th we're gonna be set up at Ox Karaoke Box. They have like a speakeasy-ish room, and so we're just gonna be set up there. And then September, Wonderville, and we're back at Boshi's place. So that's cool. Okay, let's see what Alan's got. An ASCII tuber avatar. Okay, I'm gonna remove mod from you, so you don't have the you don't need the responsibility. That's so funny. That's really cool. I'm adding this to mention on stream, not tax stuff. God bless taxes. They did another. I've been thinking of someone else besides Patrick. Next. Oh, this is like, whoop. I like this, like, art gallery. I want to do something similar to this for my, like, non-virtual artwork, like my airbrush stuff. So I saved this as inspiration. Oh, it's the tree. This is very cool. Whoa. I didn't mean to go through the wall. Whoop! Is Robot Karaoke your band? Robot Karaoke is a show that I co-host with Jamie Brew. It's a live show where you sing songs that have never been sung before and will never be sung again. It's a karaoke party show. We have various common songs you like to sing karaoke, and then you choose the lyrics to come from a text data set from the internet. So for example, Daisy Daisy is a song here, and you get lyrics come from Goosebumps titles, fraudulent emails. We have negative Glassdoor reviews, positive Glassdoor reviews. Basically you're singing karaoke, but the lyrics are from those data sets, and it's to the tune of a song that like you choose. So we'll do a couple of songs to demo it, and then everyone just signs up and they come up and they sing the songs, and it's fun. It's fun. And again, it's like, you want to pick a song that you already know and know the melody of, because the lyrics are completely different. They usually rhyme similarly, like there's some science there, but it's a really, really fun time. So I co-host the New York City shows, and Jamie's friend Will, I believe, does the Elysian LA shows. Chicago ones is when Jamie's out, because Jamie works at The Onion, so more often than the rest of us, he's in Chicago for that stuff. But we're at Wonderville in Brooklyn every other month, and we've been having other places reach out to ask us to do the show there. So yeah, in fact, Jamie messaged me this morning literally about seeing if I was around on September 5th for Bashi's place. So yeah, good times. Look at all these people sitting in chairs. This is the LA show. Thanks, that one. Voxel Sphere. Thank you, Potch. Very cool. Web MIDI examples. This is by Monica Tinkalescu, and I love Web MIDI. Here's the mind map thing. Already live on potch.me. There's an edit in Ella. Some frickle. Huh. What? Oh my gosh, did this person set a redirect to localhost? Patrick! Oh my gosh, Patrick, I think you might have set the wrong redirect. Should you do this for all your projects? We'll find out. Moji City Transit. This one's a cool project. It's a subway dashboard. I like this book format. That's why I saved it. Oh, this is cool. This is all images from the On the Run tour because Tara's a huge Beyonce fan. And the art is rendered as ASCII art. Let's see. The old URL, now redux my portfolio. Oh, this page. Okay. Okay, so not all their links are wrong. Bum, 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 bum. Homer, this is what I thought Patrick had made. It's only just inspired by that Simpsons episode where he ends up in VR. Remember he ends up in the real world and then like passes by an erotic cakes shop. And I had to ask my dad what erotic cakes meant. I was a baby. Suspended. Why? Why? Chaos equations. My watch is like, time to stand. Time for you to shut the fuck up. Respectfully. Oh, Puma's food just went off, so he just zoomed off the window. Error while preparing the project. Well, whatever it was, I can't remix it, so. Rendering. Okay. Easy peasy piano. Love that. Alter camera. It's not a person, it's a rock. I got these rocks from the Fog Creek office. Fog Creek is what Glitch used to be. And then we moved to our own office. It did say microwave for a second. But then I took these rocks. Come on. Oh, teddy bear. Teddy bear. Teddy bear, frisbee. Teddy bear. Anyway, that's fun. Anyway, these rocks come in handy. They hold down, like, I have a third one. They hold down my paper when it's like blistering up because I use watercolor. Love them. Dancing. This is a 3D version of this guy breakdancing, which is so fucking funny. Tamagotchi. I think I guess this is like a Tamagotchi-esque project. Oh, you got a good clip? Oh no. Oh, you like, oh, a clip of Teddy Bear. Teddy Bear! Next. Whatever. Some of these just do not want to be remixed. Single note. Oh, that's cute. It's just like a note app. Okay. I love how I'm like, wow, this is such a cool project. And it's like, yeah, that's why I added it to my stuff. Dummy. Runt. Garden game online. Okay. What is this? What is this? Okay, here's... This is cool ASCII art. This is that On the Run app that Tara made. Simple chat demo, joy chat room. Okay. You say so. I'll try it out. Fourth guitar. What happened to the first, second, and third guitar? Oh, Airtable. Uh-oh. I only say uh-oh because, like, if it's connected to another service, who knows if that still even works. Julius is great. I wonder what Julius is up to. Independent. Good for you. I don't know what that is, but sheet to slide. This is, as it says in the box, turns the Google Sheet into a slideshow. Hello SQLite and Windows HTML Remix. Like remix, so I want to know what it is. Okay, I'll be right back in like 45 seconds. Hopefully this project loads by the time I get back. Oh, and it just loaded. What is it though? Oh! It's a Windows template. That's cute. I like that. It's very draggy divs. What the frick? Okay. Soundboard. Okay, now I'll be back in 45 seconds. Okay, that was probably longer than 45 seconds, but I had to wash my hands. So, as our soundboard, it's not working. Whatever, I'll remix it. Speaking of washing hands, today in the gym, I saw two men using other treadmills, and they did not wipe them when they were done, which is, it's an epidemic. You will see me when I go to the gym. When I go to any machine, I will wipe it first, then use it, then wipe it after. And that's because, guys, just like, some of y'all do not be cleaning up after yourselves. So, time breaking in 2020 and not being real things anymore. Okay. This looks like the middle finger emoji, but I know it's the pointing up. I mean, that's Ezra's. Shareware. Love that kind of stuff. like fake OS things. Ooh, beautiful periodic table. Whoops, let's go. Oh no, there we go. Gorgina. I've been reading about different elements on the periodic table. It actually came in handy with blueprints because there's a periodic table component. There is a periodic table in the game, so you don't need the knowledge, but it's been handy. What do you mean, error? I'm not going too fast. I could go faster, but I don't want to get rate limited and then lose 5 to 10 minutes. The hair's all knotty. It'll get washed tonight. Last week at yoga, all 3 classes, the Monday class, I assume she's back this week. Usually Monday and Thursday, there's time to hang upside down. Attention-free inversion, if you will. But on Monday, there's a substitute, and she didn't have us do any inversions. Wednesday, we normally don't do inversions. It's a very like athletic course, and hanging upside down isn't necessarily athletic. And Thursdays, sometimes. It depends. I did a little hanging upside down, but more like ahead of a flip. I'm hoping that today's instructor says she's in today, so that should guarantee attention-free inversion. I'm texting Jamie right now while I wait for Gotham's project to run. Is this gonna run or not? Whatever. Next one. Coke 0 o'clock. Let me look at the comments. Ellen says, you mentioned color contrast minutes ago. Is it safe to assume you've seen color.js for doing calcs that stuff? No. Haven't. I'll have to look into this. And I'll have to Coke 0 o'clock, which not for me, because I will hopefully be hanging upside down in 2.5 hours. So when I get home, it's Coke 0 time. Where is the West End? Oh, this is like a clicker game too. This is fun. Maps Mania rules. I hope they know that things are shutting down. Oh, cool. Workout tracker app. Guessing it uses... Oh, it just uses React. Because it's local. I need that. Well, this is one of the first WebVR projects on Glitch. That was fun. Countdown app, I guess. Oh, is this just like an art project? Hands-free JS. Again, shout out Oz. Hope he's doing well. Stuff that needs to be done. Seen this project before. Node Web Console by Stefan. Check. Site available through the command line. Oh, that reminds me, I have to update my node package. Ooh, excuse me. Hands-free Jenga. Suspended project. Oregano blog. Tyler's made some really cool projects. Is this like 11T based? Or kind of? Very cool. Cloudy. Rocket League chat remade on glitch. I saved this for Andy. Andy plays Rocket League. I thought this was funny. It was somebody rickrolling somebody. Now I've rickrolled you. Art that never was. Oh, I think this is like an NFT related thing I saved just to see how I want to see how it was made. Well, you found a glitch. Well, you found a glitch. Oh yeah, he did a lot of cool Favicon related stuff. Well, you found a glitch. Chaos board. Oh man. There's so much I need to do. There's so many things to do. So many projects lost. Oh, this is a cool JavaScript exercise practice thing. Ring light. This is cool. Lightning loops. Oh. That's neat. I'm starting to get heartburn. A really cool fun side effect of Hashimoto's is heartburn, and you can't take a Tums within like 5 hours before and after of taking your thyroid medication, or else your body won't absorb it. I do take my thyroid medication at 8 in the morning, so I can take my Tums, and I will before I go to yoga. But it's just like a fun little fact. It's just mathematical notation in the browser. Oh, this is cool. Stephen Griffiths did a lot of cool projects too. It's gonna be like a fucked up project name. Oh yeah, this is Mona Lawson again. I'll take body chemistry being weird for $1,000. Honestly. I think that this detects, you have to like, when you click start, it'll ask you to see your webcam, and every time you blink, the page changes. So. See, also grapefruit messes with antipsychotics and also allergy medications. Any citrus. Tasha, former glitch support engineer, one of my buddies, she was like, I have allergies in the morning, and I'm like, well, take like an Allegra. She's like, but then I can't drink my orange juice. And I was like, well, you're gonna have to pick a struggle then, girl. Like, they just have allergies. I don't know what to tell you. I love her. I wonder what Mona Lisa is up to these days. We've seen ASCII paint before. Oh, were we back at the beginning? No. Pure JS video. Oh, prompt. Bro, IDK. It's a nice prompt page. I like the styling of it, that's why I saved it. Let's go! Oh, I like the CSS for this. It's a nice alternative to the dreaded hell carousel. I like this. I guess it's like a markdown starter. Have you met any of these folks IRL? Ooh, that's a good question. Oh, hey Dan. Well, I mentioned Noelle earlier. Noelle had helped me with the WW Karaoke VGT support, and had the Pixel Gradient app. We invited Noelle out to a glitch on site. Because when we had on sites, we used to invite like a couple of creators out to New York. And I would meet people at like various events, and then people who like were on the glitch team, like Poch has been to my place. I've been to his place. I've been to Tasha's, but she hasn't been here yet. There are people I've been on Zoom calls with. It's hard to tell. When I started managing people at Glitch, like in 2018. I really stepped back from going to conferences and stuff because it's like a lot of work to do a conference talk, like, and travel. And so doing that while managing people, you leave them alone a lot. I felt that honestly, like Anil is my manager, and there were a couple of years where he was doing like a lot of conferences, and I kind of was like, yeah, dude, like, I never see you, and it's weird. So I try to like, because I felt like I was on my own when my manager was like out doing the road show, I made it a point to not go out on the road and do the same and I was managing more people. So I didn't meet nearly as many people. And those who I did met were usually at XOXO when I was speaking or running Art and Code. So I curated the Art and Code event. This last XOXO, I didn't curate Art and Code. Well, I gave ideas. I like curated some of it. But I didn't host it because that day I had to do like sound check for the actual show. Don't know what that is. Oh, this is someone's glitch in bio. Taylor Swift hurdle. Oh my god, all the hurdles. Oh, that's it. Here we are. Yep. We did it. Oh my gosh. That was all my stuff. Stephen Griffiths made a bunch of cool apps based in the UK. Yeah, I don't think I met Tyler. Aw, R.I.P. Glitch. Thank you. Okay. So we've been through my stuff. We've been through... all my projects, all my playlists. I think the last thing I wanted to do... I have screenshots of all the jams, but I don't have all the jam projects remixed. And I don't know if I want to remix them. Picasso who? Suspended. Oh, yeah, this project. Probably for a preparing error. Oh, node modules. If you're exporting your projects and there's a project that's suspended, do reach out to glitch support, because they do have to unsuspend it for you to download it through the exporter, but also you can add a redirect to a suspended project. You can't get around that. You can get around suspension downloading, because if you own the project and you go to the editor of the project, although I don't know if the download button exists for suspended projects on the dashboard. Either way, reach out to support. Like, they'll still be around. Man, all my teams that I was on. Actually, let's see. Let's look at the glitch team. Last year on glitch. That's cool. This is the first and last year on glitch that I wasn't involved in. That was a program I created because I had started the last month on glitch blog, which Anil hated that title. Because it's like not great for SEO, but like, uh, and it was like, well, I'm doing last month, so at the end of the year, I could do last year. I love this cursor. You know, I'm gonna remix this because I like the cursor. Okay. I mean, all these playlists for the Code Jam. Site's chugging along. Number of times the community. Oh, yeah. Every year we would count how many times I've been rickrolled by a glitch app. The community tried in vain to never give her up. That's funny. Jen's funny. I think she wrote the copy on this. Yeah, I think like a. I don't know where that 0.5 attempts came from, but this is an app that Khalil created and I took over, and there's a CSV attached to this project. I own it, so it's in my projects. Yeah, I have CSVs of the years we started tracking it. So that's how that came from. It's my favorite. A lot of the younger people on Glitch, they like love to rickroll each other, and I was like, that's so wholesome. there are worse things to do to your friends to like annoy them, and rickrolling is like, oh, it's nice that that's like still a thing that people do. Oh, Mozfest 2019. I remember when the team went to that. Another great cursor. This is where a bunch of the team was going to Mozfest. This is another one I didn't go to. I love this, like... That's so cute. I love the text here, too. Come on, remix. Dude. Posting status codes of Blue Sky and Mastodon. Oh, kill switch. These are like, I'm still a member of the team. So some of these are just like glitch specific stuff. Publish a compute. It's where the sausage is being made. Oh, what else? I think I gotta... I do have screenshots of all the jams pages, but I don't have the projects themselves. But I have this, yeah, I have the screenshots. I don't know if it makes sense to download all of them. How many are there? 6. You know, I definitely want the Dream Default style sheet because these can go towards because I have Our Dream and this pulls them in from a playlist. Yeah, I don't know. Another Rickroll. I think my ADHD is hitting a wall. I'm not doing that thing where I'm like, oh, there's something overwhelming ahead of me, and I can either blow through it, or walk around it, or sit and stare as my soul escapes my body. But I'm on limited time. So, fuck it. I'm doing it. Let's go through every playlist and try to remix these projects. Okay. It's gonna be a slog though. Gift giving. This one's not going to... Well, if we remixed it... If you remix a project... Okay. Presents or bugs. It's on render. That's why you see this. Anonymous Thanksgiving. HTTP Keanu by Sue. Okay, I think that's it. Those. Wow, getting freaking captured. Remix Keanu. This one, I'm trying to, as I always say, avoid... Oh, I made this. Hot dog stand. This is the Dream Default style sheet. Don't need to remix that. Da-da. I fear I might have rate limited myself. Oh, I know. That's the starter. Jen's remix. Raymond's. These are all gonna be like so unorganized. I'm gonna go back to the stream and be like, at what time, what project names are these? I like this one from Leon. I wonder if Leon's still at Fastly. Sue's Golden Girls. If there's Keanu Reeves or Golden Girls, it's Sue Smith who's behind it. The real pro hacker. Okay. Okay. Self-portrait. Welcome to my blog. And screensavers. Self-portrait's the first jam. Welcome to my blog. Was more of like a submit your blog. So I have the blog roll here. Come on, remix. Please. Here's the blog roll. And that's just our starter. This is Naoto sweaters. Adam's cool website. Which posted a lot in okay. Self-portrait, we're gonna block that right now. This is Jake's. This is a spinner app for picking what framework you're gonna want to build your project with. This is the OG self-portrait. When Steph, in like 2020, her and I were thinking about starting code jams. And the first prompt we knew was going to be self-portrait. This is mine. This is a nice one. Some of these a little push. Oh, there we go. Clip my face. This is a cute one. I think you have to like... It's probably not gonna work in the iframe. Cubito. Can't remix that. Are we back at the beginning? Right? Yeah. Yeah. There's sweaters. I'm cool website. My face. Screensavers. There's an Ella. Let's do screensavers. Classic DVD screensaver. Neoto's Road Saver. Who's VR screensaver. This is my starter that I made. Oh yeah, this is a remix of a glitchfish bouncer that someone made. Neoto, I think, updated it to be the glitchfish. Magic puddle. It's like water on the web. Please tell me there's a flying toaster screensaver. I don't remember if anyone actually did. This one's cool. Mintycurse made like a clock one. Here's another visually cool one. Just Hydra. Damn, all the Hydra projects too. I'm like being reminded of all the communities on here and I'm like, damn. This one makes a screensaver of your name. Just rainbow with dots. See, here's the glitch. They get bigger. Wait, was that it of the screensavers? Yeah. Yeah, that was it. Gradient rainbow with dots. So then for cool bugs, I think I made a screensaver inspired by bugs. Grab a bug. Bugs versus boxes. It's a game. My cockroach screensaver. Cooling bugs. Game about bugs. Oh, it's like a cookie clicker game. They tried to... Not sure what that one is, but we'll find out. Bug quiz. I think it's literally just a quiz app. This is a virtual game thing using Needle, which is a 3D development platform where I think you like can convert Unreal projects into HTML. So here we are. Okay. Refresh these. I am shocked I've not rate limited myself yet. I'm pretty sure I don't have my IP here at home allow listed. Teach a thing. It's a how-to. I'm making a nice website. Typing text simulator. It's math and VR collab. Oh, this might have done it. Oh, this is Calby trolling me. That's it. Now I remember. Oh, I think this is a rate limit, you guys. Ugh. Or maybe not. Or maybe not. God, I want to hang upside down so bad. Bug quiz. Teach a thing. That's Sue's project on how to teach a thing in Glitch, which it's not gonna be needed anymore, but compost quiz. No more ugly websites. Okay, maybe it's not so much rate limiting as it's just the site is in slog mode. Cool. A Teens in Tech edition. Okay, so we got that. Rainbows, waves, just draw. Come on, server error. So it's not my fault. If it's my fault, someone on the team will join the stream and yell at me. Come on. Here we go. Now we are cooking. Oh, Emily, is watching, or was watching, said I can't type in the chat because no Google account, but holy crap, are you using Nova? Sure am. I should create a chat that people who do not want a Google account can interact. So please just remix the compost quiz. I beg of you. I beg of you. Is it doing it? Yes, I'm logged in. Gosh, if I can get these all remixed within the next 10 minutes, and then I can end the stream and go eat a tiny, tiny light snack, that'd be great. Alan said, would you go Discord, or do you mean like build your own thing for chat? The build your own things for chat thing is hard because, one, it would take some time to actually do it. I might, like, I don't know. I have to think about it. I really don't want to grow and maintain a community within a Discord server because I've seen it make grown people cry. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, we just draw waves, rainbows. How many are these? Draw another owl. That's a remix of my own draw an owl. Circle helper. We're drawing perfect circles. We're in the just draw jam. So you do anything like drawing from a lottery, for example. Particle draw. I'll probably use Discord. This one's doing something. That one's doing something too. That's my project. Was that it? Ah! Sounds. Motorcycle. Motorcycles. Motorcycles. Stairs. Okay, so we got all the just draw. Waves. Bridges. I mean, overpasses count, I guess. Boats. Punchy. Oh, this is a game that Casey made. Oh no, this is, oh. This here means I've been rate limited. Me being logged out. So, what I'm gonna have to do is wait a few minutes. Right? Oh, fun fact, when you go to login, it still has the old glitch logo, which changes color depending on what time of day. So we're just about getting into the evening, so this is the sun setting fish. Logo sunset. I'm gonna save that. And this is night? Yeah. And then I think is this just day? Yeah. This is day. And I don't think dev. No, that's not gonna work. For the development environment, it used to be a different fish. Which is like greenish and orange. It was my favorite one, actually. Oh god, this is causing me great pain. Will it let me log in? Too familiar with logo night, yeah, honestly. Oh, okay, let me log in. Wow, that is it's probably the first time I've been rate limited where like I try to log in and I wasn't stuck in a fucking login loop for an hour. Good times. Okay. Go back to jams. So we were at rainbows. Oh, we didn't get rainbows yet. Yeah, waves and just draw. Okay. Procedurally generated waves. It's punchy. Punchy remix, which is the angry version. We're not downloading Kanye waves. Swimming stuff. Sue's a really good swimmer. Gentle edition. I gotta slow myself down. Oh, Tasha made this cool ocean sequencer. Some of these are simply just gonna like fail because that's the only way for them to get the automated scraping of glitch to slow down a bit, I guess. Like a cube over troubled water. Whoa. Okay. Where was that? We got just draw. We gotta do rainbows. Oh. This is doing a thing. This is on a thing. This app will work. This rainbow game. Please don't relimit me again. Man, these are gonna be so out of order. It's gonna be a nightmare to organize them, but it's okay. I'll be happy I did this. I will be happy I did this. Future me will be like, thank you, past Jen, for doing this. And she'll be like, I know this was a penis in the anus. Okay, got that. Give me my small wave. Okay. Rainbow text. Be sure to mix the glitch app loading page in case people miss waiting for their projects to load. That is actually, I think someone made a glitch app version of it, but it is part of the editor code base. Boom, we got that finally. Rainbow drawing. Ooh. We got that one already. Yeah. Rainbow hover effect. Let's freaking go. This one's remixing. Cool. And then I think that leaves maps. Which only has a few projects in it. And then I gotta go get ready for yoga. Ugh, I need a scalp massage so bad. Woo! Rainbow bounce. Remix. This is Rainbow Draw, right? Yep. The rule. Cool. Okay. That should be it of these. Let's see if that someone made a loading page demo. Actually, I want to go to the gallery. Search. Loading page. Dance filters, category, the gallery. Okay. Draw waves. I guess there's some spooky cookie apps. There we go. Spooky Cookie Apps was done, oh god, I logged out. Was done after I left, and I don't think there are many submissions, which I'm not surprised about. It's a bit like, a bit niche and cerebral, a prompt. It's not a prompt I would have chosen, but. Let's go. This little third wave ska playing. Okay. Oh, these are not the submissions. These are the inspiration. And it was October, so they were going for like Halloween. What's scarier than a cookie tray, right? Cool. Okay, so I think I got everything. Just in time for me to get rate limited. So that's 2 rate limits in one stream. Love that. Love this turtle. Cool. That's it. I gotta go. I gotta get to class. I should make Scabot. I will definitely kind of continue later. I'm supposed to launch my candle store tonight, but this is more important because of the deadline. If you can think of any things I should capture, let me know in the comments down below, or find me on social. jenschiffer.com. There are all the ways to contact me, including email. Bugs Rock is going live tonight. Could be 1 in the morning. Who knows? But it's going live. I'm selling these fucking candles. And as soon I'll send a newsletter out as soon as it's live. So if you want to be the first to know, or you can just keep refreshing the page, which don't do that. But I have a whole like about page. I have a support page. And so, yeah. I might come back live later tonight. It would be interesting to see like what happens at midnight, stroke of midnight, when all things break. How many people do you think are gonna freak out tomorrow? How many people are gonna be like, wait, my projects aren't live? Because like, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But you can still download projects. You'll still be able to download your projects. If you go to my blog, till the end of this year, you can download your projects and set redirects. You can mass export all of your projects using PubMax's script or Potch's downloadable app version. And yeah, I believe it called the number non-trivial. Yeah, it'll be a non-trivial number of people who are surprised. I have to move Andy's site. Andy hasn't moved his main website yet. We gotta do that tonight, because I want his site down. But he's like working. He like has a full-time job. I am a candle maker that I could have launched my candle store. I would have launched my candle store a month ago, probably. Or a few weeks ago after the tax thing, if this isn't taking so much of my time. But I'm glad that you joined me through the process. And yeah, like, subscribe. If I come live tomorrow, it's gonna be to show candles. So I gotta move back into, I got all these teeth candle, wax teeth to show. We gotta do something with the teeth. Oh, on my keyboard. I gotta free myself from glitch.com and focus on wax. But for now, I gotta focus on putting my yoga clothes on, heading out there. I will see you whatever point on jenschiffer.com. Yeah. Have a good day. R.I.P. Glitch.